Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with My Little Pony, Season 1, Episode 13. Last we saw Apple Bloom, who is Applejack's sister. I wanted to say daughter, but it's her little sister. Doesn't have a cutie mark, and the whole episode was being basically like, be okay with who you are, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Maybe you're better than them. Maybe that's why it's taking you longer to figure out who you are. Maybe you're more specific, where you have something important you got to do, and there's no rush into figuring out who you are. Some people figure it out sooner than others, some take longer, some never do, but most people figure out what they want to do, or at least try to get there. But this was basically focusing on cutie marks. The one guy literally pokes balloons with a safety pin. His cutie mark's a safety pin. And at the end there, someone even mentioned in the comments, I apologize for not knowing who it was. I think it was Slarg in the comments. If it's not, I apologize. But if it is you, then you were the one that said something about the cutie mark crusaders. That's their origin. And I do remember them in the end of the episode saying, we are the three. And there's three of them that don't have cutie marks, and they formed the Cutie Mark Crusaders, I guess it's called. If you guys want to be way ahead, Patreon link at the end, you get full unedited episodes. If not, we're just going to jump in. This is Season 1, Episode 13, My Little Pony. They're always going head to head. I love it, though. I love the camaraderie.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Just try and beat it.
Right on the thing. Boom! Shakalaka.
It's a ringer. That's how we do it down here on the farm. I challenge you to an iron pony competition.
Yes.
A series of athletic contests to decide who's the best once and for all. You know what, Rainbow? You're on.
It's like Iron Man, but Iron Pony. Let's do it.
And I'm here to, I don't know.
Referee.
Why is she here? To be our judge and keep score.
Referee,
right.
judge, whatever.
Some ponies gotta record my awesomeness for the history books. Let the games begin!
I guess that Applejack will, it's gonna end in a tie.
Set,
but Applejack
go.
should win.
Oh,
is that a penalty?
that breaks my record from last year's rodeo.
Really?
But you got a 5-second
Penalty for hitting the barrel. I knew it.
Shoes. Go!
Because it ain't about flying here. She went much faster, it looked like, with no penalties.
That was some fancy hoofwork there, Rainbow.
15.
18 seconds.
18 seconds.
No penalties.
Rainbow, are you sure you're not secretly a rodeo pony? Rainbow Dash wins the barrel weave. Let me show you how it's
Applejack's
really
gonna knock the bell off the thing. Boom! I knew it. Applejack's
Years of
all
apple bucking.
brute southern strength. Do 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 boop boop. It did it.
Yep.
Clearly, she is gonna be more skilled at hog tying.
How do I get roped into these things?
I said in the beginning, it's gonna end in a tie. Applejack's always got the brute strength angle, even though right there she lost.
At the halfway point, our competitors are tied at 5 and 5.
Who are you talking to?
Them!
Oh my God.
97, 98, 99, 100. Yes!
No, Applejack's got it. Aw. See?
Good sport, Applejack.
Rainbow Dash should win this because she's faster. Is that cheating? Come on. That's not fair. Think it's...
This is the final event. Give it all you've got.
Applejack is a literal workhorse. See, this isn't fair. She should not be able to use flying.
You can't use your wings to held you wings.
Yeah.
Huh? I said, uh-oh.
Total cheat. She's
I
literally
live by
using
the
flying.
landslide.
That's not
Or
fair.
mudslide in your case.
Only 'cause you cheated.
Yeah.
What?
You used your wing power to help you win over half those contests.
Sounds like sour apples to me. But you never said I couldn't use my wings.
I didn't think I needed
Common
to tell you to play
sense.
fair.
I still would have won even without my wings.
Oh, no.
Prove it.
Gladly.
See, I like both of them. I mean, I like all the ponies. But they're like two of my favorite, and I love their competitiveness. But clearly not fair.
This is Pinkie Pie, your official eye in the sky
Did we expect anyone else?
Sorry, Spike. So get ready, ponies. The running of the leaves will begin in 5 minutes.
You are not allowed to use your wings.
I could win this race with both wings tied behind my back.
Let's do it. There you go. Love it. Because I don't trust her
Dressed
either.
up like a turkey. I was just wondering.
What?
Forget it.
Spike,
Oh, he wants to
would
announce.
you like to be my co-reporter?
Yes,
we could comment on
ma'am.
the action together.
We could?
Let's do it.
Come on up. I'm racing.
Have you ever run a race?
Well, no, but I do know a lot about running.
Well, I think that's just dandy, Twilight. Good luck. Yeah.
They're
See you
so
at the
mean.
finish
This is
line
supposed to be their friend.
tomorrow.
Yes, Pinkie. It's the running of the ponies that causes the leaves to fall.
Those lazy leaves.
You know, Pinkie, these two ponies have a bit of a grudge match they're trying to settle, trying to prove who's the most athletic.
Yes, and grudge rhymes with fudge.
Yes, it does.
And I like fudge, but if I eat too much fudge, I get a pudge and then I can't fudge.
So, no fudge?
Oh, no thanks. I had a big breakfast. Applejack sees his move and plunges forth with a strong workhorse leg, leaping ahead by 350 noses! You didn't think I was gonna let you off that easy, did you?
Oh, they weren't paying attention. Oh my God, she got stampeded.
Rainbow Dash just tripped me.
She did not.
She did too.
She did not. And if you slowed down and looked where you're going, like me, you'd see that you tripped over a rock.
Yes.
What? Oh, hayseed. See you at the finish line. I don't believe it. After a huge setback, Applejack is back at the front of the pack.
She's the head of the pack, all right. The pick of the litter. The cat's pajamas. Oh, wait. Why would Applejack take some poor kitty's PJs? Whoa!
And now she falls.
Don't you ponies ever look where you're going? You tripped on a stump. See? Oh, I see. A big cheater is what I see. Rainbow, Applejack would never cheat. This is just a
And
game.
friendship is magic.
But the rules have changed. And two can play at that game.
The rules have changed. You tripped on a stump.
Looks like Rainbow's doing her best to catch up.
I'm not
The
sure
other
how catching's
ponies
gonna help
must
her in this
be being
contest.
toyed with.
Now, in a hot dog
They're
eating contest,
meaningless.
it can make them doggies nice and slippery. But personally, I prefer mustard. How about you, Spike?
I like pickles.
And it looks like Applejack has found herself in quite a pickle as Rainbow overtakes her. Look, Ma, no wings.
As the racers enter Equestria's Whitetail Wood, Rainbow Dash is back in the lead.
I know Twilight Sparkle's gonna win somehow. Oh, what a horrible move.
Rainbow!
I don't like to curse during My Little Pony, so I watch.
That little
with my
cheater
curse.
did that on purpose.
Somehow, Twilight Sparkle's
Nice one,
gonna get
Rainbow.
ahead. And
Later.
look at that! That was pretty freaking cool. She slingshotted herself fast. Now she's gonna bee attack her. Flip the sign. Flip it up. Figured. Let's go. Get out of there.
Oh my, Whitetail Wood is just lovely. Hey, Rainbow, shouldn't you be up ahead? Oh, horse apples. See ya!
Rainbow Dash's eyes went like crazy eyes.
Applejack, what are you doing up here?
There aren't even any trees.
I believe this is cheating also.
What the heck? You said
Guys,
no
that's-
flying.
It's a little cheating.
I said no wings.
Is that like
But it isn't
sap?
the
Tree
running
sap?
that's been fascinating.
Gotta stick to everything.
It's the lack of running.
Is she gonna get slungshot the other way? Or is it gonna, oh, it's gonna help her. Oh, look at this. That's hilarious. And now she's making a tornado. They're both gonna fly off the track, and Twilight Sparkle's gonna trot in. They're gonna take out the other ponies. They're gonna take out all the other ponies, and Twilight Sparkle's gonna hurt.
I know I'm not an athlete, but shouldn't the running of the leaves actually involve running? You know, I think Twilight's right.
You do?
Yeah, if you want to beat me, you better...
Oh, no, you won't!
Here it goes. They're gonna fall.
Oh, yes, I will!
They're gonna tumble over each other.
All bets are off!
Oh, no, you don't!
They're gonna knock each other out.
It's Applejack! It's Twilight's
Right before the line. Oh no, they actually made it. One of them won.
I won!
No, I won! You tied!
Tied?
For first?
For last!
Twilight's-
Last?
Then who won?
Twilight.
Oh no, but I did get 5th place, which is rather good considering I've never run a race before.
What? How's that even possible? I don't believe it.
Twilight beat us! Well, with all your horsing around, it was quite easy.
Sounds to me like an important lesson was learned.
Princess
She
Celestia!
came out of nowhere.
What are you doing here?
It's important to remember that the friendship is always more important than the competition.
Exactly, Twilight.
Exactly.
What do you say, friend? Want to go
Let's
for
go.
another run?
I'd love to stretch my legs.
We never saw the winner. I guess it doesn't matter. So that was a good episode. I really like the competitiveness of both of the ponies, of all the ponies. But Rainbow Dash and Applejack are obviously the most competitive. They're always about winning and being the better pony. And Rainbow Dash is all about being fast in the air. And Applejack's about being like top-notch farmer, brute southern strength kind of thing. Twilight Sparkle's a brainiac, Rarity's about beauty, and Fluttershy just wants to like have animals and nature. I am a competitive guy. I'm a very athletic guy. My whole life, sports, weightlifting, everything. So I totally dig the horses that are competitive and athletic. I guess each person has their own pony. Some girls and boys probably are all about beauty and looks and stuff like that. So they might be about Rarity. I don't know. Rarity's my least favorite, not because she's bad or anything. I'm just not about like looks and beauty and stuff like that. Like I'm a rugged outdoorsman type of guy. My entire wardrobe consists of t-shirts and jeans. So basically though, the episode was really good. I said in the very beginning, it's either going to end in a tie or Twilight Sparkle's going to win. Neither happened. It ended in a tie, but ended in a tie for last place. Twilight Sparkle came in 5th. They didn't even show us the winner. I guess it's not important. Maybe that's part of the lesson we're supposed to learn, that being first doesn't matter if you learn a lesson. Twilight Sparkle had a good time, trotted her whole way. I said in the beginning also that they were going to burn themselves out and Twilight Sparkle would know how to pace herself. She said she read up on it. She's a brainiac. In the books, it'll tell you, don't burn yourself out. Pace yourself. Run at a pace that you know you could go with for a while. So even if you're not a runner, if you run intelligently and you follow the rules of the book, you'll figure it out. So she got 5th place, but she did enough to not burn herself out and pass a lot of the other ponies. All I know is Applejack and Rainbow Dash should have seen the other ponies, but they had said mid-episode, they keep focusing on each other. They're not paying attention, tripping on rocks, tripping on like branches or stumps. I love Pinkie Pie and Spike doing the commentating through the air balloon. But then both of them were cheating back and forth. The whole reason they were doing this was because Applejack called her out on her cheating, which was true. Rainbow Dash was using wings. You can't use wings in a long jump. Maybe you can make a claim that you could use your wings for other things, even though it's an unfair advantage. Of all things, you're long jumping and you float an extra 10 feet. Obvious cheat. But then Applejack trips, blames Rainbow Dash, and then they get into a fight, and then Applejack flies on the air balloon to the front of the line. Cheated herself clear as day in front of everybody. So what sense is having an event to break a tie because of a cheat when you're cheating in front of everybody? Clearly not a true story. I believed for half this episode that real ponies had an Iron Pony triathlon, and it broke my heart when I found out it wasn't true. We got to see Big Macintosh, Apple Bloom. Looks like she's becoming a regular. We're seeing a lot of Apple Bloom. We always see Granny Apple. Big Macintosh is a big part of it. No pun intended. So I feel like they're slowly infusing more ponies and like letting us learn them as we go. It's helping me out because I remember most of their names. So we're just going to call it there. If you guys want to be way ahead, full reactions unedited, click the link in front of me somewhere for Patreon. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.